again, another video by yours truly. So we're gonna talk about meal prepping and how I do it and how I get my food. For one thing, I work at Aldi's. I've been working there for 3 years. Feels good, love the job. Very inexpensive groceries. I've never heard of Aldi's before I started working there. Then when I started working there, I was like, wow, these are good prices. I can't believe this. And also during 2020, COVID hit, of course. So a lot of stuff came like Instacart and like DoorDash and all that stuff. So today I bought some food that I have for, me and my mom, because we like to snack on stuff like pretzels, granola bars, and yogurts and stuff like that. So here's the first bag. All these, whoop, whoop. So we're gonna untie it. It's gonna take a little bit longer. We're getting scissors. Sorry, I'm not going through that whole process. So we have granola bars with the cashews. Dun dun dun. Then we have some pretzels, pub style. These are really good. If you haven't tried these pretzels from Aldi's, it's called the pub style Clancy's. Then I got a whole bunch of rices, like Insta rice. You put in a microwave for 90 seconds. You leave it for 30 seconds to cool down. So we have jasmines, basama. So 1 week can be jasmine, and another week can be balsama. That's how you say it. So I got 7 of these guys each, which is good. Then we have these little like cereal bars. If you ever had these before, I love these guys. I only like the green apple flavor. I don't know why. The strawberry and the blueberries are the ones I don't like. But these got the same brand, but it's the peanuts in it. And then we also have the almonds. Sorry, forgot one rice. And then you got a tub of pretzels. These are my favorite, me and my mom's favorite. The pretzels from me and my mom, mostly my mom, because she likes to snack on pretzels. Another rice. All right, on to the next bag. Hope these ones are a little bit more easy to open. Oh, it is. If I want to make French toast, or I want to make scrambled eggs, anything with, a little protein breakfast or a protein lunch, maybe a protein dinner, because usually sometimes breakfast is good during dinner time too. I also seeing if I can make it last. If I eat, yeah, I got it. So so if I eat good, that works out good. I bought 2 of them, so I put one in the freezer, and then I can use the one to cook it throughout the week for my meal prepping. And it was $2.26 per pound. For this in different stores of how, they do chicken and meat. And I don't know the difference, but I believe our prices are good. Some stuff we don't have. We have the basic stuff, but then like some special stuff that most people look for, like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and all the other stuff could be there and they'll buy it. But you can get your basic needs from all these too. So I got my country style ribs person, but after a while I had these. These are really good, yummy in my tummy. And then I got my chicken breast tenders. I will be eating these first because they expire. When is the 4th? Oh, that's next week. All right, so and then what I do is I cook all these bad boys, put some rice in it. Sometimes I can either I usually make it for dinner. So I have my chicken dinner, and then probably have lunch, like a PB jelly sandwich or some French toast with some protein powder. Also, the meat is the dinner form.
Then I got these thin slice. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot to tell you the price. The beef
tenderloin. So it was easily by cooking the ones that expire first, and then leaving the other extra ones in the freezer, and then taking all that basic stuff, put it back in the refrigerator, defrost, cook it. Fun times. Sometimes I have a hard time keeping up the dates. So I really need $500 500 calories away for hitting your goal. So it would be at the end of the night, and I was like, how am I going to calories before I go to sleep? And then try to pretend I'm going to sleep. So I'm going to be more mindful of not overthinking food, but enough where I'm going to be fueling my body correctly in the right way by, eating enough so I have enough energy at the gym or throughout the day, enough energy for me to go to sleep feeling good, and then having a good night's sleep of 7 to 8 hours of sleep, depending on if I have to work in the morning or, I'm off the next day. But sorry, got off the track. But this is that. So the chicken, all the chicken and beef and the pork, the rice, the eggs, and the bread kind of plays in a big role for my meal prepping now for New Year's. And now the rest of the stuff is like the extra stuff we need throughout the house, like almond milk, the unsweet version. Then we have the regular version, that's one. And then we have the bars, which is the peanut and dark chocolate chunk plus almond. And then we have our egg whites. So what I do with my egg whites, what I do is I make like an omelet. So I kind of put on the oven and I put it on the stove and I flip it over like an onion, like an omelet, put ketchup on it. And then I have like my rice, or have my toast, my avocado toast, maybe a bowl of fruit, some vegetables, just kind of like get my food pyramid in, which is crazy because I remember when I was a kid, I never followed that. It was mostly sugar, and then everything else. And, as a kid, sugar was great until 2000. I was a diabetic. So now I moderate my sugar intake, but I still have a lot of fun by eating it too. So moderation, folks, moderation. So again, this was my, hold on. Can't really see it that well, but you see it's a lot of stuff, but it only cost me about $100, I think $105, which is good, but it adds up. At the same time, it adds up in a good way by prepping myself for my meals, prepping myself the week ahead, getting my mindset of like, okay, you got this week ahead of you. You're going to, do these workouts. You're going to push yourself. You're going to go to a PR in each exercise you're trying. And then your meal prepping is going to get more condensed and tight and more organized. So that way you're not running around with your head cut off. Because that's mostly what I've done meal prepping, is that I was like, okay, gotta cook something, blah, blah, blah. And like, I was all over the kitchen like this. I'm like, all right. Now it's going to be easier run of meal prepping. So the only thing I have to cook is the chicken, eggs, rice, and it's just gonna take about, for that one day I want to do is Sunday, probably take maybe half a day to cook them, or maybe half an hour tops. But so we'll see what happens in the new year by the meal prepping, sticking to my workouts. I freaking can't wait. Again, I have been Note. I want to say thank you so much for following on my journey on YouTube. It's coming back. Can't wait, feeling good. And on that note, again, like I always say to you guys, peace out, club.